Thank you, Fran. That was lovely. Next up, from the wilds of Coquitlam, we have Pandora Ballard. Come on over. Port Coquitlam, corrected. Less wild, more porty. I guess if you have enough port, it's wild.
Two poems in here, and this one is a tribute to my mother who had a difficult life. It's called Beach Mother. My beach mother smiles, remembered childhood happinesses in that aged faraway gaze, speak of another, simpler life. The crinkles around those weathered eyes reveal a younger beauty, a sweeter time, when stolen moments blessed a troubled world. Beach was her refuge then, her place of peace. Before my eyes, spellbound, she drifts into that distant space and time, lulled by the rhythmic undulation of the tide. My beach mother smiles, less fully now. The child's sweet face, briefly glimpsed, now fades and turns to a young girl's brow, upon which stretching years have etched their marks. Sorrow comes again, and an old woman remembers. My beach mother cries. What was the horror that snatched her childhood innocence? Air-filled dragons breathing fire upon a frightened city, a mother's premature departure, empty halls where loveless dark women roamed, bleeding and twisted casualties forced upon her. It was all of them, fueling the endless fear of family, home, and life itself. My beach mother cries. Darkness dwells in her soul now, the pathway made broader with each outrage, until only a dim memory of sun remains. Who is to be punished for the damage done? Or are time and tide the simple thieves? Time and tide. They may have stolen once, but they are the donors now. The years slip away, and mercifully, a memory finally fails. Here on this shore, once more, my beach mother smiles. One is a Jew. It has Jewish references in it, and I may just very briefly tell you. If you buy the book, you'll find out what it means. But okay, Shiva is Hebrew for the word seven, and it's the name for Judaism's week-long period of grief and mourning for someone who's died. The first-degree mourners are up to 7 people: the father, mother, son, daughter, brother, sister, or spouse. And then the kiraya is the tear in an outer garment which is made at the funeral by the first-degree relatives and not mended for the duration of the Shiva week. And a mitzvah is a religious act, and then Kaddish is the prayer for the dead, which is continued to be recited as part of the synagogue services for a month or 11 months for a parent. It's quite a complicated thing with the Jewish religion tradition. Okay, and this is called the Montreal Shiva. I hope you remember all that when you're listening. Okay. Around the table, low, lower, lowest, brought so by grief and special chairs. The first-degree mourners, the Avel, struggle to eat, struggle to reach the funeral table, and to want to. Unwashed, unshaven, unshampooed, each with a Kariah, reminding them of their purpose. They exchange earthly cares for spiritual ones. Into the circle come companions, doctors, rabbis, relatives, and friends. From near and far, they gather as one in a mitzvah of compassion. Hamekom Yenakem et Kem Betok Shear, Avalai Zion V Yerushalayim. May the Omnipresent comfort you, together with the other mourners of Zion and Jerusalem. These words of consolation remind me why we are here in this house, reminiscing, waiting, weeping. We're sitting shiver timelessly. Later, as I prepare to take leave of cousin and place, washer and mirrors hide my tear-stained reflection behind concealing towels. Strains of the mourner's Kaddish follow me on the long drive home.